Frontier is making waves with the release of the Awesome Aquatics Feature Focus, and honestly, this is one of the biggest reveals we've seen so far. Not only did we get a closer look at how aquariums actually work, but we also got 9 brand new animal confirmations via the Zoopedia, tons of new customization options, and even more information about wildlife preserves. Let's dive in! First up, let's talk about the new species. This Zoopedia update officially confirms the springbok, the spotted eagle ray, schooling bannerfish, red lionfish, Gila monster, the gharial, the boa constrictor, the blacktip reef shark, and the African tigerfish. That's another fantastic batch of additions, and it's great to see Frontier continuing to flesh out the aquarium side of Planet Zoo 2 with even more species. Before we dive into everything else, if you're excited for Planet Zoo 2 and want to stay up to date with all of the latest news, feature breakdowns, and hidden details, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any future coverage. Now, let's take a closer look at everything Frontier showed us. The biggest reveal is, of course, the aquarium system itself. Aquariums are built very similarly to habitats from the original Planet Zoo, making the system feel immediately familiar. Walls can be solid, glass, or one-way glass, and each viewing panel is completely adjustable. You can raise or lower the bottom of the window, adjust the top height independently, or make both perfectly level. And if you don't want to build everything from scratch, Planet Zoo 2 will also include aquarium blueprints to make integrating these new features into your zoos even easier. One feature I absolutely love is the glass tunnel system. These aren't just pre-built pieces, they're completely customizable. You can build them at ground level or elevate them through massive aquariums. They can be straight or curved, painted different colors, and even adjusted to different widths. This is going to open up some incredible possibilities for exhibit design. We also got our first look at a new bubbler system. It appears to use a network of tubes to create decorative streams of bubbles throughout your aquariums, making exhibits feel much more alive. Or perhaps, could these tubes actually be part of the new filtration network running water to the external filter systems? Frontier also gave us a sneak peek at some additional aquarium-themed scenery pieces, including decorative cutouts used to frame the aquarium windows, and even a shield conveniently leaning against one of the underwater tunnels. Small environmental details like these should make it much easier to create unique, heavily themed exhibits. Something else I noticed: every fish species we've seen so far appears to have its own unique decorative cutout, which could be a fun way to theme exhibits or help guests identify the different animals. We also learned more about how aquarium management works behind the scenes. Aquariums won't introduce a brand new staff type. Instead, your existing keepers and veterinarians will access them through staff locks, much like the gates used for terrestrial habitats. We also got a better look at the staff management screen, confirming that staff happiness, energy, and staff room perks are all returning. Even more interesting, we'll be able to view and manage staff tasks directly from their individual menus, making it possible to specialize staff members for specific jobs. Managing aquariums isn't going to be as simple as just throwing every fish into one giant tank. Each species will require its own specific feeders and enrichment items, and not every species will be able to safely mingle within the same aquarium. Frontier also confirmed 3 different aquarium environments: freshwater, saltwater, and brackish water. That means zookeepers will need to manage the correct water conditions and filtration through the brand new filtration network. Shoaling fish are getting some interesting mechanics as well. Shoals will naturally expand in population over time, with their health and overall status affecting how quickly they grow. Okay, now this might actually be my favorite part of the entire reveal. Frontier isn't just giving us aquariums. They're giving us complete creative control over them. We got another look at object scaling, allowing scenery pieces to be adjusted to better fit different builds and aquarium layouts. We also got a closer look at the lighting system, which is once again fully customizable. You can control the lighting across an entire aquarium, adjusting the colors, brightness, spacing, and toggling the lights on or off. Even better, those lighting choices can actually affect the animals living inside the aquarium. But Frontier didn't stop there. You can also customize the tint of the water, the fogging, floating dust boats, bubbles, mist effects, and even the overall glow of an aquarium. That is an incredible amount of customization and should allow players to create everything from bright, crystal clear tropical reefs to dark and mysterious deep sea environments. The only question I still have is, will we be able to copy and paste these settings between different aquariums? Because if so, that's going to save builders an enormous amount of time. Finally, Frontier confirms something many players were hoping for. Wildlife preserves won't be limited to terrestrial animals and birds. Certain aquatic species will be able to live within the lakes and natural bodies of water found inside wildlife preserves. This will allow zookeepers to create even larger, fully self-sustaining environments that combine terrestrial, avian, and aquatic wildlife together. That could make wildlife preserves feel even more alive and interconnected than we originally expected. Overall, this feature focus delivered a huge amount of new information. Between the expanded aquarium building tools, filtration systems, customizable underwater environments, improved management mechanics, and another fantastic batch of confirmed animals, Planet Zoo 2 continues to look more ambitious with every reveal. What are you most excited about from today's showcase? Is it the fully customizable aquariums, the new aquatic species, or finally being able to build huge underwater tunnel exhibits without cheesing the mechanics of the game? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Planet Zoo 2 coverage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!